Hello everybody, my name is Tommario James, and this video is dedicated for the MAED capstone course for Lori Wellner. This is my capstone course video for my Path Bright presentation. What I wanted to cover today was the pitch that's in my action research. The importance of the pitch is actually to help people become more effective in the field. Being able to answer rebuttals and handle objections is the biggest thing that we encounter in our position. And with charter, a lot of people tend not to know what direction to go in. That's my job, to kind of help people go in the right direction and teach people the things they need to know and how to be effective in the field. Our job is really not that hard, but I actually used to knock doors for another cable company 3 years ago. And to be honest with you, the training that they present is actually just kind of like surface level information. It doesn't help you be effective at the job itself. So it's a lot of frustration within the first 6 months to a year in the position. And to be honest with you, it takes about 6 months to a year to get yourself, antiquated to the position as well. However, you only have about 6 months to a year to be effective and to maintain your position, which is actually frustrating because you're kind of in the hot seat the whole time you're with the company the first year. However, I actually got this process from a contractor last year, and like I told you before, I was working for another cable company called Comcast, and 3 years ago, and when I started with them, I was okay in the field, door-to-door sales, but I wasn't effective as I needed to be, so I ended up putting in my 2 weeks notice, and worked for Verizon for a while, for about 2 years, and losing my job there, and I'm going back to door-to-door sales with the contractor, and they had a really solid foundation, a really solid program that they taught to everybody, and I've been using it since June of last year. I started with the current company that I'm with now back in October, and I was promoted to a leadership position, which is a supervisor position, where I actually teach 13 different employees how to do the job that I did prior in the field. So obviously the system works. I have individuals now that are incorporating that system and implementing it in their daily basis, their daily activities in the field, and I see a tremendous turnaround. Right now I currently have 12 employees. One of them doesn't count because he just started. However, the other 11, prior to me getting here, before me arriving here back in April, because I started this position in April 18th, there were actually only 4 employees to 6 employees consistently receiving a paycheck or a commission. We pay out commission and salary, so people get paid 3 times a month with us, and there were only 4 to 6 people consistently before I got here receiving a commission check. Now that I've been here about 3 months now, going on 4, that number has increased to 8 people consistently getting a check, going up to 10 people consistently getting a check. So as you can see, it's almost a 50% increase over what it was currently doing. Also, in addition, there are going to be some presentations that are going to be on there. There'll be some PowerPoint presentations that will include the numbers that will show you guys exactly what I'm referring to. I will go into detail about that stuff as well. It'll be in my notes. Also, the last thing I wanted to cover was the pitch. Although I didn't get opportunity to record some videos of some actual presentations, I believe that has something to do with a lot of our corporate stuff. I don't want to have that stuff in there. I think if I get in trouble for it. However, the pitch that I did implement in my PowerPoint is very straightforward. It's a really straightforward process. It shouldn't sound robotic. However, until people get it down packed, they need to say it verbatim. It just gives you that solid foundation to fall back on without having to sound like a salesperson. Because to be honest with you, the biggest thing that helps us be effective in our business on a daily basis is being indifferent. And I'm going to leave you guys with this. Everybody loves to buy, but nobody wants to be sold. And to be honest with you, when I used to be in the field selling, well, technically not selling, but that's what it's called. We're sales reps, so you're going to say we're going to be selling. But when I was out in the field, I didn't sell customers. I didn't sell anybody. I provided people with a complimentary service. I let people know their options. And then, bottom line, if it worked for them, cool. If it didn't, not a big deal. It wouldn't help someone else. And it helped me out a lot. And like I said earlier in this video, there are a lot of people on my team that are being tremendously effective with this sales pitch that I've given them. Other than that, it's been wonderful working with you. I love the program. It's been a crazy ride, 18 months, and today is my last assignment. So I'm going to knock that paper out, 10 pages. And hopefully I get to see you guys again. My name is Tommario James. I can be reached at 860-805-4021. My email is my first and last name at gmail.com. So if you guys ever feel like you want to reach out to me, reach out to me. Other than that, it was nice working with everybody. Had a wonderful time throughout the program. Everybody have a good day. Enjoy your future endeavors.